Hello and welcome. It's the Wnba here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. With analysts Brian Banapateni and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you with us. And tonight, two teams that hit the boards hard. Both sides excel on the glass. Tim, what is something we should look for tonight?
I think the key is second chance points. I'm almost more interested in when teams miss shots. Who gets the rock? Limiting those extra hoops will be huge tonight.
To me, it's simple. Box your player out and play tough, but within the rules. We know this game is going to be a battle.
Now here's Gray. Now Duchess. Inside. Poked away. It's stolen by Wnba. Simone Augustus goes in. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Watch out for Augustus. They're on the rim. She uses footwork and finesse to create looks inside.
Audrey outside. Up top, Duchess. Six on the shot clock, and it's in.
Okay, you have to follow Wnba when she's the roller. She's so dangerous going to the rack.
Pass to Wnba. Wnba outside. Off target with the three. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gray with it. Now Wnba defending. Here's Duchess. Good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Yeah, late reactor for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Augustus outside. Back to Wheeler. Augustus to the middle. Outside Wheeler. Puts up a three. And Wnba pulls it down. Now here's Gray, covered by Wnba. Pass to Wnba. Now here's Duchess. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Simone Augustus. Outside Wheeler. Augustus outside. And here's Wnba. Wheeler. Wnba. The Sparks, no good that time either. The Aces leading. Audrey outside. Here's Duchess. There's the triple. And it's Shanae Wnba with the rebound. And here in the first, 3 minutes in. Now here's Wheeler. Defense is right there.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game. They talk about Chelsea Gray, a first-team All-WNBA selection. You know, it's really incredible just how far she's come. Gray suffered a serious injury during her final collegiate season, a fractured right kneecap. It was a very difficult injury to come back with, and it forced her to miss her first year in the league.
And despite that injury, Grace still selected in the first round by Connecticut back in 2014.
And was Gray worth the wait or what? A bench player her first couple years in the league, she's really worth to become arguably the premier point guard in the WNBA. Just shows you the mentality of Chelsea Gray. Never deterred, always focused. A great player for young kids to look up to.
Now here's Duchess. Down low, Wnba, and she uses the glass on the layup.
Her shooting percentage is through the roof right now. What a great start to this game.
Right side, Wheeler. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
And the touch Wheeler has inside is remarkable. For a smaller player, she looks confident attacking from them.
Now here's Duchess. 2 points. That one goes in.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
The Sparks trailing. Now here's Wheeler. The 3 ball. Another 3 for the Sparks.
Well, Wheeler's 3 ball has come a long way, and her improvement also helps her team spacing.
And here's Duchess. Pass to Wilson. Up again, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. And here are the aces now. Outside Williams. Wnba, covered by Wnba. Here's Duchess. And it's going to be 2 free throws, 2 contact on the shot.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here at the halfway point, we're realizing a lot of teams made underrated acquisitions in the offseason. Guys, what's the key to finding that diamond in the rough?
Sometimes you got to take chances because, you know, the most misunderstood players could end up making the biggest turnarounds. How many times have we seen a player thrive upon arriving in a new environment? It's important to keep an open mind about each and every player that you're looking at.
Yeah, and I think the best coaches and front offices have a list of characteristics they look for when adding new talent so they can project who will fit in their system and who won't fit in their system. Every team plays a different style, so just because someone struggled with one team, it doesn't mean they can't excel with your team.
Now here's Wnba. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Wheeler. Checks up a 3. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it. And the Aces with possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. McCautry, no good. Pushing it up. The shot from 20 feet. And that one hits back iron. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Duchess. Soft touch off the glass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here is Augustus. Outside Wheeler. Wnba. Back to Wheeler. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, as Wnba's court vision improves, so will her playmaking ability. I'm already seeing the growth.
Shots good by Duchess.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Augustus outside. Shoots over Young. And that one's good. Augustus.
I have to admire just how selfless Erica Wheeler is. She loves finding her teammates in their sweet spots.
Now here's Duchess. Guarded by Wheeler. Here's Duchess. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. That one on Wheeler. He misses the free throw.
She's doing a much better job getting to the line here in the second quarter. She didn't have a single attempt up there in the first.
And she's good on the second. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Augustus. Outside Wheeler. Pass to Wnba. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
That's the assertive approach coaches appreciate. Wnba likes to challenge the defense.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night. Shoot two. And she makes the first.
Did you guys know that Wnba was born in Sweden? Although I think she knows how to say buckets in just about any language.
She hits both from the stripe. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Duchess with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Wnba. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Well, if you're going to foul Wnba, you really need to foul her. She's so strong, fantastic at finishing through contact.
And she's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
A true international star. Born in England, playing for Australia, playing all around the world, Liz Cambage has perfected her craft to become one of the best players in the entire world.
Pass to Wnba. Now Augustus. Wnba outside. Here's Wnba. She's covered by Hamby. Shot clock at 5. But Wnba gets the bucket.
That's what she does, guys. takes what the defense gives her and turns it into points.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the basket by Wnba.
That's not easy. When you get bumped and still hit it like Wnba, it's so hard to do.
The Sparks call timeout.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
The Aces making a switch. Wnba outside. Wheeler, Duchess defending. 11 feet out. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
+8 for rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
No luck on that one. Knights outside. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. Duchess picks one up.
With tremendous handles and ways to score, Sykes is so difficult to stop. No choice but to send her to the line sometimes.
Shoot 2. And she knocks down the first one.
After a phenomenal rookie campaign in 2017, Sykes made the WNBA's all-rookie team. And I have to think that that's just the beginning for her.
Doesn't get the second.
Even though they're trailing, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line and trying to get some easy points.
You know, they should stay aggressive, and they have been. Not settling.
Now here's Duchess. He's got 11. Wilson with the bucket.
A young player who understands the game well beyond her years. Wilson plays like a veteran.
Sykes left side. Another shot. And she sinks the layup.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Now here's Gray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. To the paint. Duchess. Wilson. That one goes in.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Here's Sykes. Pass to Cooper. Wnba with it. Uncovered. But she recovers it. Goes back up. That shot off. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Now Gray. Duchess. Wnba brings the double team. Back to Gray. Oversight. And it's Gray missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Sykes up top. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Now Duchess. 11 points in the game. And she drops in the layup off glass. So it's the Sparks now. Down by 15. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. It's simple. They need points.
Rejected by Jisoo Park. Now the Aces with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. To the inside. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Here's Cooper. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Gray outside. Wilson outside. To the middle. It's in, and she's a fierce 5 for 6 on the game.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Aces ahead, up by 16. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. One player who's been getting it done is Duchess.
Well, it was a pleasure to watch her at the steering wheel of the first half, driving their offense with her passing.
Everything has been running through her, and she's doing a fantastic job of keeping this offense clicking on all cylinders.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. Pass to Wnba. Wnba. Now here's Wheeler. He's got 7. Here's Wnba. Second chance shot. And Asia Wilson with the block.
The great length of Wilson, it really aids her rejecting shots. Asia's normally top 5 in the league in shot blocks.
Here's Wnba. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Augustus. Duchess defending. Shot clock at 2.
With her missing literally everything she's put up today. You can see why the score is what it is.
Gray outside. And Asia screen. Down low. It's stolen by Augustus. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And she converts the layup.
Don't sleep on Augustus' driving ability. Her quickness can be real dangerous offensively.
Pass to McCautry. Duchess with it. The 11-footer. A rebound by Wnba.
And guys, after being selected first overall in the 2014 WNBA draft, Wnba had an explosive first season. She averaged over 15 points and 8 rebounds per game on her way to becoming an all-star and the league's Rookie of the Year.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wheeler. Dumps in the tray.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
McCautry outside. Right wing. Here's Duchess. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And after a special rookie campaign, Tim, how has Wnba continued to develop?
Well, since that special season, she has missed 2 full years because of really devastating injuries. But Shanae has not stopped competing and playing hard. Her list of moves continues to grow. Her feel for the game is so really advanced. She has great touch. An all-star in 2018. I think Wnba's best basketball is ahead of her.
Now here's Duchess. 13 points in this game. Augustus outside. Tries it from 19. He can't get that one to fall. The Aces go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now here's Duchess. Started by Augustus. And she makes that one.
And her defender strikes into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And now the Aces on the break. Trey in the post. Started by Wheeler. Here's Duchess. Drills the three-pointer.
Look, she didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left her a look, and she nailed it.
Pass to Wnba. And here's Wnba. 8 points for her. Erica Wheeler drives in. Now Wnba. Now Augustus. Duchess defending. And now the Aces on the break. It's stolen by Augustus. The floater. She gets it in there.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
And the Aces making a change here. Here's Wheeler. Pass to Cooper. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Duchess with it. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Inside, Wnba. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
With the rare combination of 6'3" height and fluid movements, Wnba can move with ease. Tough cover on the pick and roll.
Here's Cooper. Back to Wheeler. Cooper. Pass to Wheeler. Foul called. Looks like the D didn't get there in time, so will be free throws.
Continues to improve as a free throw shooter, but if Wheeler gets too many looks, she'll do damage from the line.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Wnba up top. Now Duchess. Back to Wnba. And the layup's good off the glass.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Cooper. And a miss there on the triple. And the Aces with possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shots good by Duchess.
That's her second triple of the half. None for her going into the break.
Here's Cooper. Outside Wheeler. Wnba, defended by Wnba. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Fast break, Las Vegas. Here's Wnba. Comes up empty down low.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
To the paint. Shot good by Wnba.
You know, she's certainly a score-first guard, but Augustus still has a great feel for the game. Knows how to create easy buckets.
Gray outside. Pass to Wnba. Duchess. Back to Wnba. It's hauled in by the Sparks. And here's Cooper. Makes it off the glass.
She wasn't able to get her name on the score sheet in the first half, but here in the second half, she looks like she's in her comfort zone.
Now here's Wnba. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Wheeler. Chelsea Gray with some nice defense. Pass to Duchess. Wnba sets a screen. Inside. She scores her fifth field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well, and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Now here's Wheeler. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Because of her strong feel for the game, when Wheeler sees defenders out of position, she's looking to capitalize.
And the first one falls for her. And the Sparks making a change here. And that's good as she hits both shots.
A perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help them come back effort for sure.
Yeah, those free throws are helping them keep contact.
Now here's Duchess. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. What's up?
Well, they built this team who plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight. What's up? They should keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Taking full advantage from this charity strike. They get to miss here in the second half.
Now here's Wnba. Pass to Wheeler. Wnba. She's covered by Handy.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
This is more like it. 9 points for her from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than she had in the first half.
Now here's Wheeler. Augustus outside. Over McCautry. Augustus no good. Here's Duchess. Screen by Wnba. To the middle. In it goes for the big time and 10 shots for her this game.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Here's Duchess. Las Vegas the rebound.
They get it back again. How many offensive rebounds have they had? Everything's going right to the door.
Wnba with it. Pass to Duchess. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Wilson. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Well, once Wilson catches fire, she stays hot. Her aggressiveness on offense is why her teammates keep feeding her.
And guys, all around the league, we've seen the WNBA take a role in teaching youngsters and helping develop the future generations of the WNBA.
Well, just look at all the amazing events the league has every year with their Junior WNBA Week. Teams host events allowing young hoopers to come learn from the best, not only basketball-wise, but also mentoring them on how to be leaders in their communities.
And off the court, what role models these players are, speaking their mind on the injustice they see in the world. When it comes to making positive change, WNBA players are some of the best in the world.
Now here's Wheeler. Augustus outside. And the 3-ball is good.
When Augustus gets a good look, she doesn't second guess herself. She's decisive offensively.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Double team on Asia Wilson. Now here's Duchess. A nice shot by Wilson.
Absolutely relentless. Asia Wilson is not someone who allows some contact to get her. Too strong.
Erica Wheeler tries in, gets that one to fall. That's a 6-field goal, and she has shot the ball 12 times.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Pass to Duchess. Here's Wilson. Amanda Zawidi with the block. Now Augustus. Outside Wheeler. And Chelsea Gray with the block.
Great discipline and timing from Gray. We know what she can do offensively, but I hope you're not forgetting about what she can do defensively.
it's the Aces winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.